Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. Not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Well, you're going to love this one. From the Daily Mail. Beats going to work. San Francisco rolls out program that pay people $300 a month not to shoot each other in a bid to curb gun violence in woke city where crime is basically legal. Yep. And they say, well, look at the details of it. There's a lot more to it than that. And it's going to really do, you know what? These people are whacked. Absolutely whacked. There's a Jordan Peterson video that explains why people commit crimes. And it doesn't have much to do with poverty. Even though poverty is involved in part of it, it's not the main reason. Look it up on YouTube. You'll get a real earful from a person who knows what the hell he's talking about. Shoplifting cases have skyrocketed since 2014 when charges of property theft less than $950 in value was downgraded from a felony to a misdemeanor. Now, I was a city councilman in the early 2000s in upstate New York. So there was a piece of legislation before us, say, where they want to raise it in the city council from a felony to a misdemeanor. Where the hell did they get $950? 900? 1,000 probably sounds like a more of a round number. Where the hell do they get 950? These people are whacked. Let's just read on. San Francisco is offering to pay people $300 a month. They promise not to shoot each other. Oh, okay, I'll take half of that now. I don't live in San Francisco, a little bit. Hey, I live in upstate New York. The woke scheme to curb soaring violent crime is set to begin in October. Oh, just in time for Christmas. Offering gift cards as an incentive for prospective criminals to lay down their guns now. Gift cards to what? The local weed shop? Called the Dream Keeper Fellowship. I got to tell you, honestly, these progressive and leftists, they come up with the greatest names for stuff. They really do. I got to tip my hat to them. The Dream Keeper Fellowship. Well, it was like Frodo and Sam are trying to return the ring. The pilot program will kick off with 10 individuals who are deemed at high risk of committing a shooting or being shot, paying them $300 to act as public safety ambassadors. Swedish could kick their monthly payments up to $500 if they meet certain benchmarks, such as seeking a job or maintaining parole appointments. How about this? You don't maintain a job. You don't maintain your parole appointments. You go back to jail. That's the way it's been forever. And they say, well, John, that's not working. No, they're not working because these people are stupid. There's something else wrong with them. There's nothing to do with money. Any moron that wouldn't get a job and maintain his parole appointments. I know some parole officers are a pain in the ass. I get it. But I'd rather have a job and make parole meetings than go to state prison, especially in California. The program will be funded by local taxpayers, of course, along with private donations and possibly a federal grant, which is also taxpayers. They're probably a 501c3, so the private donations get to write it off, sell more tax dollars. It comes as violent crime skyrockets in many cities, including San Francisco, where gun crimes are up 100% so far this year compared to the prior year. San Francisco Mayor Lyndon Breed, a Democrat, no. They're not even really Democrats. Insisted in an interview that the generous program is not simply cash for criminals. These folks do not have any sort of income. So part of what we're trying to do is make sure that money is not a barrier to turning your life around. And there is the new picture on the front page of the brochure for travel and tourism to San Francisco. A woman hanging out with an AK-47 outside a car of a Cadillac. driving down the street. That's going to be their new tourist photo for their brochures and their new internet ads. We're not going to read this whole thing because these people are that stupid. City officials claim the controversial pilot scheme is based on a theory that criminals' bleak financial circumstances cause them to carry out violent crimes. You don't do violent crimes because you're poor. You may steal. It's just they know zero about people. This program is run by the Human Rights Commission and Office of Economic and Workplace Development as funded through the Dreamkeeper Initiative, a city program that works to directly redirect funding into communities of color. And there you have it. There you have it. Tax dollars specifically targeted for non-white people. That in itself is incredibly racist. Incredibly racist. And on top of that, the second issue of racism is that they're implying that most violent crimes are caused by people that are non-white. I don't know why people don't catch on to this. Oh, gosh. The data shows when you provide people with opportunities that could change someone's life. It's not an opportunity handing somebody money. An opportunity is getting them a job so a person can make regular hours, make regular pay, have a little bit of self-esteem. Jesus. And you can read the rest of it. I mean, there's another clueless progressive. Participants will be paired with life coaches from the city's street violence intervention program and serve as community ambassadors. Oh, I'm sure these life coaches make a really good buck on taxpayer dollars, I might add. The program is modeled after one that was launched in 2016 in Richmond, California, with a 2019 study credited as helping reduce gun homicides in the city by 55%. That's not what did it, just good policing. But critics say the findings were viewed with too small of a sample size to gauge if a program would be successful again or elsewhere. Yeah, let's bring it up to millions. And then you see on the left here, a trial litigation attorney. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. Property crime has been up in San Francisco, been up on the rise, an upward trend over the last decade. Yeah, of course. And you can read the rest of it. I just wanted to show the stupidity. I'll stop. You can stop the video here if you want to read the rest of the article. In July, San Francisco's Oakland Progressive District Attorney Chesa Bowden, who was raised, by the way, from when his dad, by the way, just got a pardon from prison from killing some Brinks guards. Brinks, you know, the trucks that bring money back and forth to banks. And he also killed a police officer, was just paroled because of Joe Biden. His father was part of the Weather Underground. And he was raised by Bill Ayers, who blew up people in the Weather Underground. Give you an idea about this guy's background. Defended a shoplifter who was filmed robbing a Walgreens in broad daylight on June 14th. Bowden, district attorney since 2019, was asked about a video that showed the thief heaping armfuls of Walgreens products into a trash bag, then riding the bike through the store with the stolen goods while a security guard and bystanders looked on. The suspect, Gene Lugo Romero, 40, was arrested on June 19th and remains in jail. He had previously robbed the same store on May 29th, 30th, 31st, and June 1st. Yeah, 4 days right in a row. But Walgreens declined to prosecute, Bowden said. When I watched the video, I think about 5 questions that people are not asking that I think they should. Bowden told the reporter, is he drug addicted? Is he mentally ill? Is he desperate? Is he part of a major retail fencing operation? What's driving this behavior? Is it in any way representative because it presented as something symptomatic? Tough time talking today. My allergies kind of kicking my butt. You can tell from my voice. Yeah, you know, it's not an issue. I don't have an issue with people trying to find out why people do things. but you're the district attorney. You're not a social worker. And therein lies the rub. You're the district attorney. You are the number one law enforcement officer in the city of San Francisco. Period. You want to work on your own time to help some of these people that are having issues? I applaud that. But not from the district attorney's office. That is not your job. Anyway, I'll go through the rest of this article here, but we just can't put them in a program on making sure they have money without making sure they have something to take care of themselves, she added. Yeah, I could use some extra money. $300 doesn't seem like much, but yeah, I'd probably pay my local property taxes here in my house. Maybe a couple other odds and ends, maybe helping with my car insurance. I'm leaving it on the picture here because this is amazing. I love this picture. This is the new picture for the internet ads for tourism to San Francisco. Well, there you have it, folks. More stupidity in the state of stupidity, state of California. And it's everywhere now. It isn't just in California. I consider progressivism and leftism a much, much, much deadlier virus than the coronavirus. By far. By far. Well, tell me what you think. You disagree? Leave a comment in the comment section. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.